are now tuned in to the Players Den podcast. This your boy Tone.
Wayne.
And we got a special guest in the building.
Yes, sir.
Salt Lake City.
Yes, sir.
My guy, Isaiah Miller. How you feeling, my man?
Welcome to the show, brother.
I'm feeling good, man. How y'all doing?
Hey, we feeling good, man. Happy to have you.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Happy to have you.
Happy to have you. I'm just coming in, just dropping back in from Myrtle Beach.
Oh, yeah.
Happy belated, by the way. Happy belated.
Okay.
Happy belated.
Happy birthday.
Happy belated. 29.
Happy birthday.
We ain't gonna play. We ain't gonna play.
You got back, too?
Yeah,
When you got back?
Myrtle Beach.
When you got back, though?
About a couple of hours ago.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Where you coming from? You just got?
I just got back from Utah, man. I came back to Atlanta, and I'm just feeling like John Morant a little bit.
It's a parade inside my city, yeah.
He outside.
Yeah, it's a parade inside my city, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, I love Atlanta, though, bro.
Hey, man.
I love it's home, man. I just love it.
Yeah, bro.
For sure.
From Covington, Georgia. So
Covington.
we all from the east side.
I just got my mama house out in Covington,
Oh, for
man.
real?
Like 2 years ago.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
My mom
Hell
out there
yeah.
in Duluth, man. I helped her out a little bit, but she out there, man. You know, she with the family.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's what's up, man.
You doing big things, though.
Doing
We
big
gonna get
things,
into
man.
it. We gonna get into it.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
you playing G League right now. Let's go back a little bit, then we're gonna hop into the show. But we gotta let the listeners know who we talking about on the show today. So you from Covington, Georgia. You went to Newton High School. How was it at Newton? Because I don't know too many people from that area.
So Newton, man, we had Ashton Higgins, we had
Okay.
JD Note.
Ooh, Minnesota.
Oh, he
too.
played for Minnesota too, didn't he?
Who? Ashton?
Yeah.
He had two-way. He
Yeah.
had two-way.
Yeah.
Kentucky guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had Ashton Higgins, we had JD Note, we had Josh Toots.
Okay.
We had Darwin. We had Darwin Jones. We had a lot of people. We had Dante Jones. He played at Miami.
Okay.
Darwin went to Mobile. Where else? JD went to Jacksonville at first, and then he went to transfer to Arkansas. He had a great year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Ashton, you know how Ashton.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
went to Kentucky,
Yeah.
Minnesota.
ABL guy too.
ABL.
Yeah, but we had a lot of guys, man. We still got guys coming up as they get older. They're young right now.
Yeah.
Like Stefan Castle, you were just playing in McDonald's, and you had
Okay.
you had Newton over there, but we got a lot of guys over there at Newton.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't really hear too much
y'all
about
holding it
Newton,
down.
but
we holding it
that's
down
some
right
names
now.
though.
Yeah.
That's some big names.
Absolutely.
So you went to college at UNC Greensboro.
Yeah.
And bro, you had a damn good college career, man.
Yeah, man.
Defensive guy, 3-time defensive player of the year, 2 times player of the year.
It was an up and down.
How did
freshman
that
year.
feel, man? Like going from an up and down freshman year to 2-time player of the year for your conference, like how did that feel for you? Like, what was that difference like?
So, like, my freshman year, man, it was up and down, man. I ain't have a feel for, UNCG yet.
Mm-hmm.
North Carolina as a whole, man. It was hard. Like, it was hard because freshman year, I'm homesick. I want to go home. I want to go back to Georgia. But, I just kept going. I talked to my coach a little bit. He was telling me it's going to happen. I had Coach Miller over there. That was a great coach, man. It was crazy, man.
Yeah.
It was crazy, yeah. My freshman year was one of the hardest years of my life, for real.
Okay, so you made player of the year. Was it your junior year or your sophomore year?
It was my junior year. I had a defensive player year my sophomore year.
Yeah, sophomore year defensive
So
player of the year.
going from up and down freshman year to defensive, player of the year to player of the year your junior year. What was the growth like? What did you do to put your game to the next level each season?
So sophomore year, it was more like I was talking to Coach Miller a lot in his office, man. I was asking him how can I better myself, man? He was like, that offensive part, man. I was shooting a lot of mid ranges my freshman year, and they wasn't going in, so I had to find an alternative. My alternative was floaters.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's my go-to.
Hey, gotta get the job done.
So I was shooting floaters from 10 feet, bro.
Okay.
Near the free throw line.
Green beans.
I mean near the 3-point line type jump.
Come on,
Okay.
man. Chill
Yeah.
out, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. How did they going in?
Yeah, so sophomore year I was shooting, floaters. My junior year I was doing the same thing, but I was actually he was telling me just keep working on my game. So my whole sophomore year I'm trying to focus on being that dude, because this is how I was looking at. Freshman year I learned. Sophomore year I'm gonna be one of the best players in the conference. Junior year I'm gonna be one of the best players in the country.
Right.
And then when I came back my senior year, COVID hit or whatever, I was like, hey, I'm finna be that dude. I'm finna be him. I'm not letting nobody stopping me type thing.
Yeah, and you play with that drive and that motor on the court. Like I see it.
Yeah.
So you're done with college. You come NBA. Don't get drafted, but you get picked up right away.
Yeah.
And summer league.
Right. Were you expecting to get drafted? Did you think you have a chance to get
So
drafted?
my agency said I was supposed to go to the Brooklyn Nets. They gave it to Marcus.
Was it second round?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it was like one of the last picks of the second round.
Because they didn't have any first round.
Yeah. So they was I was supposed to go like one of the last picks of the second round to the Brooklyn Nets, but the Brooklyn Nets chose to go to with Marcus. I forgot his last name. He went to Creighton. He was one of the good players. I played against him against the Spurs.
Okay.
The Austin Spurs this year. He's a great player, but I was expecting get drafted when he told me to expect something when the Brooklyn Nets come, but they end up not picking me up, and it was good though, cause being a free agent off undrafted, it was
Yeah.
I had like motivation, man. I had motivation.
You definitely
Absolutely.
did.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I still remember them highlights from that 2021 summer league.
Hey,
Yo,
was he cooking or what?
Yo,
Hey,
this
but-
man dunked from damn near the free throw line trying to catch a body. His slick was a body though. Like his arm was in there. I'm gonna say it's a body.
Yeah.
But the dunking ability, man, I really was hoping the NBA was gonna like Mac McClung, but I was really pushing for you to get in there too, man.
I know,
Like,
man. I was
bro.
I was trying to, people was vouching for me. A lot of people was coming to me like, "What's going on?" I'm like,
Bro.
I can't do anything about
Right,
it, man. Like,
But I was definitely expecting the NBA to do more than one guy,
Yeah.
especially with your dunking ability.
I mean, it's crazy.
yeah.
I saw a post that said Vince Carter of the G League.
Yeah,
I was
man.
like,
Yeah,
Jesus
bro. Yeah,
Christ.
bro. Thanks, bro.
Not
Yeah.
Vince of the
Yeah.
G
No,
League.
serious, bro.
We gotta damn.
Yeah.
How that feel like seeing something like that, like about yourself?
Like seeing
You
something
know,
like,
Vince Carter not nothing to play with.
No,
Yeah,
that's Hall of Fame. Man.
I take a pleasure of it, but I'm not gonna compare myself to Vince Carter.
Right,
I saw
right.
a post that said I'm like a Dominique Wilkins.
Yeah, I seen
but
that
like,
one too.
But like I'm not gonna take nobody props away from them, man. I'm Isaiah Miller.
Right.
For sure.
I'm trying to make a name.
Right.
My dunks is probably take parts of theirs, but it ain't gonna. You feel me? I'm
Yeah.
6 foot, man. Like,
Yeah.
you ain't never gonna see nothing.
Definitely.
No, man.
One of the most
That's why I wanted to
point
say
guards
that's
we done seen. Though.
Yeah, man. That's
Like,
it's
one
like
of the
that
most
Dennis
explosive
Smith
point
Jr.
guards.
type
Yeah,
deal.
I take parts of that, like
Yeah.
Dennis Smith Jr.
Yeah.
I give props to Derrick Rose. You
Yeah.
know,
Mhm.
like
So-
all the small guards that's
Yeah.
out there.
Who would you compare yourself to the most? And I know you, Isaiah Miller, you're your own player. But like, if you had to compare yourself to, a player in the NBA, like who would you compare yourself to?
I'm gonna give it in segments. So defensive wise, I'm like Pat Bev.
Okay.
Okay.
That was my OG when I was in Minnesota. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
I talked to him and stuff like that. But offensive wise, I'm a John Morant, bro. I'm gonna attack your
Go get her.
ass. Like,
Yeah.
That's a parade for real.
The spin too is crazy.
Yeah.
The explosiveness is we don't even got.
That's what I'm saying. I had like 5 videos of him just spinning and getting to the paint. A couple of them dunking, a couple of them just layups. But it's like it's really hard to stop like explosiveness. Like
Right.
That's why I be telling people like that Zion build is like that 2K build. Like it's too much
it's
to
a lot
handle.
to handle.
It's
It's
a
a
lot
lot
of
to handle.
speed. It's a lot of power. If a lot of players had that power,
It's OD.
And that
OD,
second
man.
jump ability,
It's-
the quickness,
It's crazy.
man,
it's just too much. Like, how can you respond to
you
it?
can't. You
So
can't.
I would say rebounding wise, I'm like Westbrook.
Okay.
I go get it. This year I kind of slapped back a little bit this year on rebounding. But I'm gonna get back to it this summer. I'm gonna have a great summer, bro.
Oh, I can tell. Y'all
What you
look good
plan
in the
on? What you
playoffs.
want to focus on the most this summer?
This summer I'm focused on shooting, bro. I'm focused on shooting, get back in shape. I was in shape this year, but it wasn't nothing like how I was in college. But respects to Salt Lake City Stars, they really kept me in shape. They had me lifting heavy, conditioning wise and everything. Shout out my man Stowe. But at the same time, I'm just gonna get back to people who know me. Like,
Right,
yeah.
I'm a heavy lifter when it comes to lifting weights and everything. But I'm gonna get back to core stuff. Conditioning wise. I'm back in Atlanta, so this is where I'm gonna be based at. So
Okay.
I'm gonna be out here working. I'm gonna be out here working, bro.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna be out here.
I was Utah.
Oh my, hey,
Because you went straight from college to Utah, right?
Nah, I went to I went to
Talk to us, yeah.
So I went to Minnesota.
Oh, yeah,
I had
Minnesota,
exhibit
right.
in Minnesota preseason, and then I went to the G League in Iowa. They dropped me down. I had a good season in Iowa, man.
Okay.
It was great, but I met a couple of good people down there, man. I had a lot of great teammates and everything. But after that, went to summer league with Utah in summer. Then after that, I went to Portland. Had a exhibit team with Portland.
Okay.
I had training camp deal with Portland. It was great to be around Dame.
I bet it
You know, I was around Dame,
Anthony Simons,
and Nurkic and Jeremy Grant. It was great to be around all them guys.
So you went through the whole training camp with Portland.
I went to the whole training.
And I know they look good on paper. And,
Yeah,
and I know when you was
they
around, like
supposed
this
to be.
team gonna be good.
And they went to the Western Conference Finals like 2 years ago.
Man, they
so-
just can't stay healthy.
Yeah.
So with Dame, man, it was crazy to have Damian like just right there, bro, just to talk to. It was I wanted to talk to him like every time, man. Like
I bet.
Like one time I went down to the bar to talk to my agent. I saw a name over there. I'm like, hey, I gotta go talk to him over
Right,
there.
you got to.
I'm
Like, you got to.
They ain't one of them ones.
Yeah, I'm
He
like,
one of them ones.
I had to talk to him like how cause he came from just like me. Man.
Yeah.
We went from a mid major to
Yeah.
like being big in the league. He went to Weber State. I went to UNCG. I'm like, hey, bro, how you do it, man?
He
was like,
went from there to
Bro,
lottery.
I'm talking
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
lottery.
So he
bro.
went. So after that, he said, "Hey man," he was like Weber State. He said, "I got in the league." He said, "I work out different. Like he was like, I make sure I hit my shots. Like make sure on defense I'm locked in. Like he was just telling me a lot, bro. Like it was crazy. Like cause he came from where I came from.
Right.
So after I went to Utah, when I went to Utah, I went on Exhibit 10. First couple of days, I didn't even play with the team, bro. Like I didn't play with the team. I saw a couple players out there because it covers the summer league and stuff like that. But after that, man, I was training. I was working out. First day of training camp for the G League team, man, I sprained my ankle.
Damn.
Yeah, man, I had to fight back. But by the time the first game came, the second game I played. You know, I was back at it, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't care about no injury, bro.
A lot of players
You gotta
say
get
that,
to
man.
it.
Yeah,
You gotta
that's-
get to it, man.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Like-
Especially when you working to build a name for yourself.
yeah.
You don't
It
really
sucks
got
that you
time
gotta be
to-
like that though. Like teams don't care about injury. It
Yeah.
sucks.
Right.
You gotta be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like I don't care about the injury. Really, like damn, like it's an injury. But
Right.
you gotta really that mindset to go where you want to, go. Like you gotta have that mentality.
Yeah,
Like
but I ain't care anything about an injury, bro. I'm like, when I'm about to play, man. Like that's what I was thinking about. Like I'm seeing everybody practicing, man. I'm like, I want to practice. Like
For sure.
I was one of them guys. Like,
Yeah.
you
Like,
feel me?
I'm ready.
I was-
Like, I'm just
I was-
putting
Throw
on
me
the
in there.
court.
Throw me in the
Yeah,
fire.
So I was,
for sure.
I was one of them guys. Like, come on, man. I'm ready to hoop. Like, let's get it. Like, once I felt better, bro. Better about my ankle. Like, yeah, I was worried about it. I'm like, I don't know about this, but I'm like, when I got in that game, bro, I'm like,
Locked in.
It's time.
let's get it. It's winning time.
And when you say Pat Beverly, like that's like hand to hand when it comes like to you playing on the court, because
Facts.
you in the passing lanes,
Facts.
you on ball defense, and you explosive. Like
A lot more explosive
Oh
than
my
Pat Bev,
goodness.
though.
Yeah.
We gotta throw that
I know
out
people.
there.
I'm
We
one
gotta
of them
throw that
people
out
like you
there.
get a steal, I'm finna stand up. I know what it's about to be.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
not about to be a
yeah,
layup.
yeah.
There's no
It's
layup
showtime.
going on. It's none
It's
of that.
showtime.
Cock back, tomahawk. I'm
Yeah,
like, this
neck
man
scratching.
doing it all.
A lot
Like,
of
this-
necks getting
I know
scratched.
G League be like, yes, like he playing yes. Isaiah playing
Necks
tonight.
getting scratched.
We playing Isaiah
Shit,
tonight.
not to be played with.
Man,
for sure, man.
it gotta feel good though that to have a name for yourself, because you are buzzing in G League.
Yeah.
I see G League TV posting your highlights all the time, and
Facts.
a lot of people done came from G League TV. Kevon
Yeah,
Harris,
one of our boys,
like
yeah, Kevon.
like G League.
That's my guy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kevon.
yeah.
He
I went
went
to
to
high
high
school with
school.
Kevon.
Yeah,
Oh, for real?
I
Yeah.
hooped with him in high school.
Kevon, bro. I was with him this summer. I was playing against him a lot. I was playing against him a lot in the summer, man.
Hey, Orlando love him.
He's different.
Oh yeah, him.
He's different.
That's the thing. Like,
Nah, he's different.
You know,
Like,
like you
bruh,
can put
his
him
bag
on. You
is
can put him on the
crazy.
best player, and you know he's going to
his
give
bag
it
is
his all.
crazy.
And
And
Orlando-
his defensive.
If Orlando don't give him a deal this year, it'll be crazy. Bro.
It'd be crazy if they didn't give him
Yeah.
a deal.
I can't see him
I done
not in
seen-
the NBA
I done
next
seen.
year.
I done seen them put him on Steph back-to-back games.
and go and
And
going
Luka.
well.
Like that's what I'm
And
saying.
DeMar,
like in them
like,
games they done won.
stars.
Like yeah, they
Yeah.
beat the Warriors. They swept Warriors this year.
Yeah.
Facts.
So
Facts.
it's like, like I'll be shocked if he didn't get a contract from them. I think it's everything they're looking for in a guard. That big body
and can shoot.
can shoot.
That's
Can
why they
get a
could
bucket.
afford to give RJ Hampton up. That's why they could afford it. You can go to Detroit.
They didn't
Yeah,
want him
facts.
anyway.
And they guard heavy as hell
They
anyway.
too many.
They
And
got hella
and
guards.
It's like, do you like Markelle and like
Markelle,
both of
Cole.
them I think Cole is gonna be a
Jalen
starter.
Suggs. They got just
many.
too much.
It's
Too many high value first round picks.
So what you think they're gonna do about that though?
I think they're gonna keep Markelle.
I'm in the NBA perspective.
Markelle, I think
Markelle's
stuck.
staying. I think
Markelle
he's staying.
stuck. Cole Anthony really looking like he can be the backup.
Yeah, but do he really want to be a backup like that?
But it's
like
that might be his role. He might have to.
He ain't getting the minutes as like a real backup.
But he playing better minutes than Jalen Suggs to me.
He
playing better minutes than Jalen Suggs to me.
Hey, but at the same time, bro,
and they might be able to keep Cole for a little bit less than Jalen. You know,
Jalen,
it's all a business.
But Jalen is like, I'm saying this off the NBA GM perspective.
Okay.
All right, you got Jalen Suggs. That man went crazy. What, through high school, college?
Yeah, everything. Like the name, it's the market.
His name is there though.
But I would say
he got the value.
I would say like off of NBA GM, bro. It's off of a potential, bro. Like potentially, Jalen Suggs can.
I think Suggs' potential is better than Cole.
Yeah. So
I think they about equal.
So
I don't know.
So
Cole really him
like is, but he takes some crazy ass shots.
Niggas forget. Nah,
Cole
niggas forget. But hold on, niggas forget how Cole was in high school and going into college.
No, nobody forgot.
Cole Anthony was him.
But I like Suggs' potential.
Suggs' potential is there for sure.
But it's just he ain't healthy. That's
but it's
what
like,
it really is.
But it's like when I see the same minutes between Cole and the same minutes between Jalen, I see better production.
Cole gonna score more because he's taking most of it. He's more aggressive. Cole is not passing.
I'm saying.
I don't know. Hey,
Cole ain't passing.
I know Jalen Jalen more of a all around guard.
Cole
is a scoring guard. Cole is a scoring guard.
Right.
And I tend to. That's just my personal
I
preference.
know.
I fuck with a scoring guard more than the all around.
Like this,
especially when I got Markelle starting. It's if I gotta have a backup, I want you to score.
No, facts.
If I gotta have a backup,
I agree.
This is giving me like a good perspective of just like what people are just thinking though, cause like just being in the NBA and you be around NBA players and they little philosophies on the NBA. It's crazy because like just like you said, like people think Jalen Suggs is an all around player. He gonna pass. Yeah. He gonna do all that.
For sure.
And you think Cole is gonna shoot that man.
He's aggressive.
He's gonna get a
Cole
bucket.
is coming in the game. That's what I'm doing. Cole coming off the bench like y'all didn't take enough threes.
Yeah, he gonna get a bucket straight up.
And
I got you. He get assists too though, but he's not one dimensional. Yeah. But his main priority is bucket.
But Markelle, Markelle
all around.
Yeah, Markelle is all around, but Markelle is
him.
He's him.
No, he him.
Like
steals, defensive end.
That's the thing with them though.
Like he really looking like a lot of, and I feel like he don't get the attention because he was a former number one overall pick.
Yeah,
and he's living up to it, Slick.
But when you sink in, when you're a number one pick. They don't forget
because he didn't live up to it immediately. They call him a buzz.
So what school Markelle went to?
He went to Washington State.
Come on, man. Went to Washington State and got a first round, bro.
Yeah, messed up, but he messed up that shoulder on that forward.
Hey, it doesn't matter.
A lot of people don't know the real story.
See, a lot of people don't really know like why he can't.
They say he couldn't shoot no more, but he got in an accident.
Broke his shoulder. Yeah, he had surgery. So his shooting motion is off.
And the Sixers didn't want to tell the story.
He
got it back now, but at first he couldn't because he was still recovering.
Forgot he know how to.
He was
still recovering.
Right?
Yeah, 76ers.
It's like 76ers be having that talent, and then they be like, eh.
Like, come on, like, look at Ben Simmons, bro.
They really passed up on Jason Tatum.
No. Look at Ben Simmons though, bro.
But yeah, let's talk. Yeah,
look at Ben Simmons, bro. He went from shooting in high school
30 for 30.
He went to shooting in high school to college. He was shooting in college, LSU.
LSU went nuts from 15 feet.
And he went to the NBA. How do you lose? Like, it's easy to lose confidence in the NBA. That's one.
Yeah.
But
see, it's the Philly fan base. See, people be looking at everything but how Philly treated him, how the media treated him. But that's Philly.
Was all-star though.
But that's Philly though.
I feel like it was really that playoff series that fucked him.
I done seen Philly boo their team down 20, they win, and they cheering at the end of the game. Literally. They fan base is the worst.
One thing I would say is Ben is an all-star, bro.
I would say was.
He's still an all-star.
I can't say that no more.
I'm telling you, listen.
I'm gonna listen.
Listen. If he gets back with his confidence, bro, to go score that motherfucker and not be just a role player on the team. He is gonna be an all-star.
That's
again.
fair.
But
that's a big if, though.
But he don't want to be the guy. Because
that's a big if.
When the Nets players was sitting, they was like, "Bro, can you play a couple of minutes for us?" He was like,
he didn't want to shoot.
You know,
still.
but you know why? But you know why though? Do you know why he's like that?
Talk to us.
You got Joel Embiid that want that motherfucker every time.
He was on Brooklyn this year.
But still, Joel Embiid. But at the same time, you going from a team that didn't want you at all, and then you gotta find your confidence. You gotta go.
Then you playing with KD.
Then you gotta find your confidence. You're saying, then he got. I don't know what kind of injury he got, back injury or
he got
philosophy.
Is it real injuries? I don't want to question Ben, but are they real injuries?
Hey, I would say.
I don't know.
Listen,
I don't know.
See, that's the real question.
I don't know.
Listen, in the NBA, in the NBA, bro, anything's possible in the NBA, bro. You'll get depression in the NBA, and you wouldn't even know it. When you talk to somebody, they'll say it's depression. But whatever Ben got, bro, I'm telling you, bro, if he gets rid of that shit, he's an all-star again.
That's the thing. I don't think.
So the thing is, I agree with you to an extent because
I wanted Ben
Simmons.
I wanted us to trade for
his
Ben.
potential is obviously all-star every single year. 6'10" point guard, can run like no other. Athleticism, passing ability, Magic Johnson.
He just gets scared in the paint now. That's a problem.
It's just the fact that he refuses to try to finish in the lane.
It's not
aggressive.
refusing
He's not aggressive offensively scoring wise.
He's
you know
not
what I'm
refusing
saying?
to. He's scared.
And at one point, he was a top 3 defender in the NBA.
Bro, picture you.
I thought he was NBA Defensive Player of the Year. That
was.
last year that Gobert got it,
Yeah.
I thought Ben Simmons should have got it.
I think them last 2 years, Ben was flirting with Defensive Player of the Year. He was number 1 in steals.
So he was obviously. I agree with you. Ben Simmons' potential is all-star every single season.
It's crazy. He's 6'10". 6'10" can shoot.
But he don't want to. But he don't want to dunk though.
He don't want to score.
He don't want to lay up.
He don't want to do anything.
I seen Ben airball a layup because he was so goddamn shook.
I saw that.
I was like, Ben. Hey, if I'm head coach, I'm bringing his ass out. He not playing no more tonight.
I can't fuck with that.
There's no way, bro. You 5 feet away from the goal and you
6'10".
indecisive.
So I got a question. So how can you help that? But that's the
training.
thing. That's the thing.
Training.
He
don't play
build his
games.
confidence. You got to build his confidence.
You play him in little. First of all, you don't play him in long stints on the court. You play him 3 to 5
He
minutes.
had chances to build.
See, they playing him the whole quarter. Play him a couple of minutes and don't have him playing with the top with everybody with KD and Kyrie. Let him play with the backup players so he can get a feel for the court again. They had his ass.
He did that too. He came off the bench a little bit too.
He did. But at the same time,
just fucked.
But at the same
That's
time,
what it seemed like.
He's 6'10", bro. He's 6'10". He can help you either way. He's not a body of an NBA player, bro. It doesn't matter if wherever he's doing out there on the court. He's 6'10".
Any NBA team will take him.
Exactly. He's 6'10". He can pass the fluff out.
But not for what he getting paid.
Can he pay Trey
not for what he getting paid?
Back?
I think he can get his powers back.
Can he call Trey and can they have dinner or something? Can I don't know. I don't know.
Hey,
yeah,
I think
he
Trey's
a monster
got
that got
something to do with it.
He a monster that got his power stripped.
I think he can. I ain't gonna lie. I think he can come to the Hawks and really provide, bro.
I would accept him with open arms.
John, we can swap. John can be gone.
Right?
John
Yeah,
Collins?
I'll take Ben. Yeah, fuck John.
John is OD, bro. John
OD what?
John
is
listen.
OD what?
Listen, if John go to another team for y'all, bro, it is gonna be hell
For
bro.
us.
Y'all let John go like that, bro. He plays.
John is. I'm a fan of John, but on the Hawks.
All right, where about that year when they play against 76ers?
See, that's what I'm saying. What about that? Was 3 years
What he
ago?
averaged?
That was 2.
Man, it's about
He
to
not
be
that.
3.
He not the same.
He on 3.
He not the same. John is not the same.
John ain't on them.
I'm a season ticket holder. I go to every single game. John is not him no more. I seen him score 2 points, 5 points, 3 rebounds.
If you was 6,
4 rebounds.
Oh no! If I was 6'8", 6'10",
come on, bro.
How many rebounds would you average?
Hey, I'm going for 15, 20 rebounds a game. Bro.
How many points would you? At
Hey,
least 12.
That would
At 12
hey,
points.
that wouldn't be 6'8", 6'10", nigga. That would be
Bro,
have to be
John
at least
just
6'5".
got on last 2 weeks. He been on a little stretch.
John not it.
I swear to God, if I was 6'4", 6'5",
I want John to do good, but he just not it.
Hey,
I'm
man.
sorry.
I like the Hawks. The Hawks been trying to trade him. Been looking for trade him for.
No, they haven't. They've been saying that shit.
Yeah, they've been saying.
See,
They ain't been trying to trade him.
And
Sabonis is on the market. Pacers wanted him. Sabonis was looking to be moved. Miles Turner, they was looking to move Miles Turner 2 years ago. They wanted John Collins by the trade deadline, and the Hawks said, "No, they withdrew."
We fumbled.
When you got people who want to be good in basketball but don't know shit about basketball.
But as a city, bro, you know how much that's affect.
If your GM and your owners don't know shit about basketball but want to be good in basketball, if I want to play hockey but I'm not good at hockey, but I want to get out there and just put this shit on and just go play.
Go buy
that. That's not going to work. But that's what they doing. They going off people's names. They going off what they did at this team. Yeah. They going off, bro.
They going off what he did his second year when he averaged 20 and 10. And the NBA had him as a top 25 player under 25.
That's why teams.
And they rode that wave. But he fell off that wave, and they paid him, and it was too late.
Hawks has never been a basketball city. Boston, basketball city.
So what's Atlanta?
Lakers. Atlanta's just entertainment.
Brave city?
It is. And we just got there.
Nah, I'm not going to lie to you, bro.
We just got there.
Nah,
the Falcons is the laughing stock of sports.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm talking about of all sports.
And that's my favorite team. That's my favorite team, bro. Like,
oh, yeah, we Falcons fans. Bro, we Falcons fans on the show, too.
I'm at Myrtle Beach. I'm at Myrtle Beach, and I see Edelman catching the ball on Ricardo Allen. And yes, I did. I said, God damn, bro.
Not they showing that in
ESPN.
I'm like, yo, whoa.
No, they ain't.
Bro,
that's how they doing it in Myrtle Beach.
One thing I would say about Atlanta though, like we had a better year than any other year we had this year because of Mariota, bro. We was losing games.
I'm listening.
Listen. We was losing games.
You hurt my
heart.
I need a drink. You hurt my heart.
Hey, get this nigga some yak. Hey,
let's hear it out.
That nigga that.
Need John Collins and Mariota. I need some.
We talking about the bottom of the barrel talent.
I'm talking about Mariota who flipped on his back on prime time.
He fumbled that bitch when they needed a touchdown. Ooh. But at the same time, bro, they had a way better year when they had the backup or whatever that nigga name is. Ritter, yeah. So
we did good because of the run game this year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Our run game was elite.
So Mariota was a running quarterback, right?
Well, I'm talking about our running backs.
When he ran, we won. That was the thing. When he ran,
but he didn't run.
See, he didn't know that. But at the same time, when Mariota was in the game, bro,
and then he gave up.
He gave up. The last couple minutes, the last minutes that we needed. He did give up, but at the same
he gave up, but he quit on the team.
On the last 3 games, he gave up. That's what I mean.
But at this, what's you gonna do if you're not making the playoffs, bro? Every NBA team do it.
You're not doing that.
I'm not doing
exactly.
So listen, I'm not everybody. You know, if you worth $1 million,
first of all, it's Marcus Mariota sorry ass. Finish the season.
Hey, if
you're trash.
Just like the Blazers.
Finish the season.
Just like the Blazers. It's smart though. It's smart. Just like the Blazers.
No, Dame is different. See, Dame.
Any other team you talking about? Any other team you talking about?
Right, but it's Marcus.
If you're not making the play-in or the playoffs, why would you push your best players?
He's not our best. That's the problem. He wasn't. Our best player was a running back.
And then I think we're looking to get a quarterback this year anyway.
No, Ritter's starting the season.
Yeah, they starting.
You know, it is what it is.
Arthur Blank already came out and said they starting him.
But it's cool. You know, I think the defense is going to be enough for us to actually do something.
Yeah.
I'm not. I think Ritter can be a game manager. That's all we need. If he can game manage, pick up a couple of first downs with his feet, we'll win games.
We got a great team in Atlanta, bro.
Yeah, we do.
We got great pieces.
Especially with Calais Campbell in the city.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That boy said he wanted to be here. He said some teams gave him some nice contracts.
The Falcons got a chance to be really good next season.
He said this team hungry. He seen the roster. He said he picked this team not because of the money. He could have made more money anywhere else.
Yeah. They got a good chance
about
of being
the money
good.
With Calais.
They got a good chance to be good this season.
People was like, he about to be 37. I said, did anybody on the Falcons have 6 sacks last year?
No.
How the hell you gonna ask a man who had 6 sacks, can he do anything for us when nobody had 6 sacks on the Falcons? And he's coming to the Falcons.
They looking for somebody like Von. They looking for someone like Von.
You're not getting Von.
Good luck.
Von Miller just won he just won a Super Bowl, right?
You're not
Or
coming.
he was just in the Super Bowl.
He was on the Bills this season.
Yeah.
But he did win MVP of the Super Bowl with the Denver Broncos.
Falcons not paying Von Miller type money. Like they're not.
So where is your money going to, bro? Where is your money going to?
It went to the defense this year.
Nah, your defense was OD.
Yeah,
we couldn't score.
OD.
We couldn't score a lick.
No.
When I tell you, Julio Jones is the best wide receiver, how can you not give him the ball if you're Matt Ryan?
His touchdown ratio is sick.
How can
his yards and touchdowns is sick, bro.
So how can you?
It's incomplete, bro.
So how can you not give the ball to the best wide receiver in the league if you're Matt Ryan?
Because Matt Ryan's scared to throw the ball. He was scared to throw it to him.
You rather throw the ball. You rather throw the ball than get hit.
Yeah. That's the Falcons mentality. Luckily, we don't have a quarterback with no hips and 2 left feet anymore. I'm hoping Ritter can run the ball this season. I'm hoping he will, because I don't think the receiver core.
Ritter the one from Alabama, right?
No, he's from Cincinnati.
He went to Cincinnati.
Yes.
No, he balled too.
He a baller.
It's just crazy the difference, like from college to pros. Like Malik Willis,
like it's just
when they let him play. I didn't want to do my boy like that when he was on the show when he was like Malik Willis balling in the NFL.
He not.
I didn't want to say nothing. I just shook my head. He don't look like he's ever going to play. Tennessee looking to draft another quarterback right now.
Tannehill will be a starter probably this season.
Tennessee looking to move up.
Yeah.
To draft a quarterback.
Yeah.
Right. Tennessee got Derrick Henry, right?
Yeah, they talking about cutting him.
They bet not. But he injury prone though.
No, he's not.
He's injury prone.
He's not injury prone.
They don't want to pay him.
Don't rush him 40 times a game and he won't be.
You got to.
No, you do not.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
No, you do not.
You don't have to.
I would.
I would.
The way
you have to.
Nah, man, the way
you kind of got to.
Wait, he's like
kind of got to.
If he's 6'2",
I'm running that motherfucker to the ground. I'm sorry.
If I'm the coach,
these guys stiff arm and seal.
That motherfucker get 30 rushes a game. I'm sorry.
Second and 15, second and 20.
And then he get better in the second half. Why would I not? Yeah.
I mean, if you in the second half and your numbers go up from the first half, I'm running you till you tell me.
That's why it hurts.
Until you look at that.
That's why your running back hurts.
But look, you have no. Who they got as wide receivers? They got no threats.
Nothing.
They got BU, Wayne, Ben, AJ out there.
The crazy thing about it.
We all out there in the receiver core.
And we just doing shit.
AJ tight end.
They're not even calling them. We just running.
Yeah, we just out there.
The crazy thing about it, the Ravens actually offered me to come to a tryout, bro.
Ravens?
Yeah, right after college. Right, like in my senior year, bro. Right after college.
You play football?
I played football in like 9th grade of high school and 8th grade of
But not in college, and they gave you a call.
Bro,
what the hell? How they get your number?
I'm just saying.
So this what happened once. So one day I went to Coach Miller's office, man. He got an email.
College coach.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they got an email. This is right after like the conference tournament, bro. Like conference championship. We just won it.
This is wild.
We just won it though. The Ravens he's so athletic, bro.
Like, bro, I would have took my ass out there.
He was
I would have been a dual threat. I would have been in 2 sports on my Dion.
They was like, he's athletic. They saw me dunk against Mercer. They saw all my dunks in the tournament, bro.
Yeah.
They saw
what
me.
Position?
I would probably, I would have been out there in corner or wide receiver, bro.
For real?
Or safety. I would. That's what I told him. I thought about it, bro. I was like, bro, I'm way better at basketball. I'm busting ass right now.
Yeah, facts.
I mean, but football, my brother used to tell me I was like, I was gonna be athletic and stuff like that. He was saying I'm gonna be athletic and stuff like that. But as I kept going on with basketball, bro, me and him was just going back and forth with sports. I'm like, hey man, I'm gonna be better than basketball.
That's what's up,
yeah. But at football, I was like that at football. When I played 8th grade, bro, we had a trash ass team, but I was running the fuck out that ball. my O line was trash. My O line was trash. We didn't make adjustments.
Oh, that's usually like how it is in middle school.
Yeah.
You
gotta get out the mud.
My 9th grade year, I was like that, bro. We had a good team, bro. I was like, bro, I'm a wide receiver. I'm a safety. I'm cracking niggas.
And then you just stopped.
My mom was going. Hey, listen.
He was dropping 30 and 40.
Hey, listen.
You gotta goddamn tap in.
So my mom was going for that. I got hurt. I had a partial MCL. It was an MCL tour. Okay. I was playing basketball outside, but I don't know why the fuck I was out there. But I was out there. But I went out there. I was hooping, man. and I got a rebound. I went up to go do a layup. I came down wrong. I was still hooping after that. I'm like, oh, that's just some stiffness or some shit.
So after the game.
I'm like, after the game, I got in the car.
I know.
Hey, I got in the car with my brother. I'm like, God damn,
Yeah,
my shit hurt.
Yeah. It's always like that, bro. It's either right after or
Once
that
testosterone
morning. That next morning,
down.
bro.
That next day, I know
next
your
day
shit was
is-
on fire.
Bro, my adrenaline, I got in the car. I couldn't even you feel me, extend my shit. I'm like, Mom, I need to go to I need to go to the doctor.
It's always like that, bro.
She went, they did an x-ray, they're like, yeah, you partially tore your MCL. I'm like, I was still playing out there dunking this shit. I'm like, I was wilding, bro.
That's tough.
And then like, I took a couple months off, bro. And then I tried to go back to football. My mom was like, nah, like, you ain't doing that. So after basketball season, I had to find something. So I did track, bro.
Okay.
I did track. My brother kind of influenced me to do track because he did track in high school. So
Okay. And track ties into a lot of NFL.
Yeah.
Like a lot of track players
Yeah, so
are NFL bound.
So I did track. I did long jump. I did high jump. What else? I did 400. Did I did 4x4 one time. I'm never doing that shit again. I was like, I'm never.
Why not?
Bro, that shit. You run around a track. What? I'm like, put me in a 4x1, my nigga.
That's
I'm
why
like,
Tyreek. They was like he should have been in a longer race. I'm like, bro, some people can't run that long.
They said he should have been in a higher heat too, because them people that he was running with wasn't fucking with him.
So I did the 4x1.
I mean, I don't think any of them would though.
I did the 4x1.
Some of them might, but the people he was with definitely wasn't.
No.
I did it before by 1. I never did like the 100 because I went to East Side. They had like Eric Stokes. Eric Stokes is fucking.
Eric Stokes ran too?
Yeah, Eric Stokes is with the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
So
I'm saying he ran track too.
But what?
Okay.
That was the best in the.
That's what I said. That go
I
hand
ain't know
in
he ran
hand,
track
bro.
too.
Most
I
of
ain't
them
know
go
he ran
hand,
track
bro.
too.
But track and NFL go hand in hand.
Yeah.
He was number 1. Then I went to Newton. They had this dude named Elijah. I forgot his last name. Elijah Goodwin. They had it was Elijah Goodwin, bro. I went to Newton. I was like, hey, yeah, I don't need to run that shit. So I ended up doing track for East Side and Newton, bro. For East Side, bro, I was running like the third arm. Where
Third heat?
Third heat. I was running the third heat and the pass to the stove, and then they put me in the third heat for Newton too for Elijah, bro. It was crazy because like once I get in the baton, them niggas was out.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm so damn fast. I'm like, how do you get there? Like, how do you get that fast, bro?
That shit crazy.
So Elijah go to he's still at Georgia. He just won something. He just won the Olympics. Bro. I gave him the baton, bro. We was down by like 2 or 3 seconds, bro. This nigga came back and won. Stowe did the same shit, but it was nothing like, you feel me? They was at neck and neck because one time they did the 100 together against each other, and it was crazy, bro. Like both of them went, but I'm like, damn, bro, these niggas are fast ass niggas. Yeah. I'm like, yo, I gotta get my shit together, bro. These niggas, they fast. So they kind of encouraged me my senior year when I went to Newton, bro. I got right. I was with JD Note a lot. We was in the weight room a lot, bro. Okay. He didn't do track with me, but I was in the weight room with them. We was doing a lot of core stuff. Respects to Newton, because Newton, they really got me right, bro. Respects to Newton, bro.
For sure.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
For sure.
So you get speaking of Baltimore, Odell, they offer him a contract.
That's wild.
You know he won a contract 1 year, $15 million range. That is fucking wild to me, bro. You have not played.
But still, at the same time, you won a championship.
He worth it.
I don't know, bro. Injury in NFL is different from other sports.
It is.
Bro,
he got a ring now.
Once a running back comes with one major injury, everybody thinking like he's done.
Everybody doing the gesture.
I don't know, bro.
Everybody doing the
wide
gesture.
receiver one.
15 mil?
15 mil is a big ask in the NFL.
That's a big ask,
especially
bro.
for a risk.
Everybody doing the gesture. Every little kid want to be Odell Beckham when they grow up.
Odell bigger than. I can't say he bigger than football, but
Ravens ain't paying no damn. Bro, I know Ravens ain't getting 15
He gonna ticket sales gonna. Odell in there?
Are you keeping Lamar though? If that's the case,
you have to.
They gotta keep Lamar.
Lamar's not going anywhere. I told folks.
Lamar's stuck.
I put money he's going somewhere.
He not this year.
Nah, he ain't going nowhere.
They
don't quote me on that though.
All the teams saying they not even fucking with him.
No betting lines.
Arthur Blank said we don't know if he can play that.
Yeah, it's something fishy going on in the NFL.
Arthur Blank,
ain't nobody
boy, you was
fucking
all
with
in on this.
a 26-year-old MVP. quarterback.
It's hard because he's but
nobody fucking with it. It don't make sense.
Arthur Blank said he don't know if Lamar can play games.
Cause he missed 6 games the last 2 seasons.
Watson, after all the allegations, Deshaun tore his shit. He tore his ACL, didn't he?
Hey, what about that? Hey,
what the fuck is you talking about, Arthur Blank?
Nah,
bro, they be thinking people, bro. We do this for a reason. We do this news for a reason, so we can go back and clown y'all for lying.
The reason
and saying stuff and doing shit out of character.
The reasons for that though, bro, it can be off the court. I mean, off the field shit. It could be like,
bro, Deshaun had the worst off the field shit.
Nah, Deshaun, nah,
bro,
nah, rape is, nah. But do you know how many football players?
I feel you, but that's the biggest allegation of
Deshaun shit was terrible,
bro. They went after Deshaun like, we give you $180 million guaranteed.
Nah, the thing
they don't want to offer. They don't even want to offer Lamar a contract.
It was crazy.
That's scary to me.
It was crazy. Deshaun still got a contract.
Because Ritter not that fucking good to not offer Lamar. Like, are we being for real?
Long head ass.
Ritter is not that fucking good.
Like, he's just that guy. Like, he just unproven. Like I'm ready to just say I'm season ticket. Like, no, I'm gonna give me my money back. I don't know what Ritter can do yet.
The thing is, it was crazy about Deshaun Watson because like this man got 100 M's off them. But it's niggas out there that played in the NFL that left the NFL because they had weed, like the smallest shit.
Facts.
Like the NFL is like so strict on shit.
Hey,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even a smoker for real, but I'm so happy the NBA lifted that band up with the weed.
Like, facts. Let's talk about it.
Like I'm not. Hey, I'm not even like that. But like you know, come on, bro. Like.
I mean, bro.
So let's get the program. Let's
get into the NBA.
You got black athletes. You got a lot of black athletes. You got like niggas like KD that's coming on interviews. They're saying like, yeah, man.
He smoked.
He said he sounds smoked. I'm high right now.
I just smoked. Yeah.
They got a stoner hairline.
Yeah. So in the new NBA collective bargaining agreement, they agreed that that marijuana would no longer be prohibited for use from NBA players. Yeah. NBA players can also invest into NBA and WNBA teams and also promote sports betting and also cannabis.
That's crazy to me. They money just.
Hey, Adam Silver is doing it right, bro. Like I don't know if it was Adam Silver, but Adam Silver is doing it correctly, bro. Cause like
it was David Stern.
David Stern.
Yeah, it was David Stern.
Whoever you got, bro, they doing it correctly. Cause that's bringing more money.
Adam Silver doing it correctly. David Stern was a strict motherfucker.
Nah, David Stern wasn't playing.
But like
your mama knew David Stern wasn't playing.
He wasn't fucking around.
But at the same time, like I'm happy. Like I'm happy because they lifting a lot of rules up, bro. They knowing like the world is changing, bro.
Yeah.
Like they can't keep because they getting in trouble for the same old thing. So why would you keep testing?
Right.
Do not let. I would say like NBA players do not do no dumb shit like meth and crack.
Oh yeah.
Like, don't,
see, if you
don't
do that,
then
then it's off.
Guess what they
don't do off the table.
Hey, don't
Give
do
me
no
the marijuana back.
Hey, don't do no crackhead shit that's gonna make you be out
there.
They're
gonna look like Tyreek Evans.
Dumb shit.
They're gonna look like Tyreek Evans.
Like
OJ Mayo and shit.
Like don't go out there. Like they give you freedom.
You out of here, brother.
Like they doing this step by step. Like don't. Like, when NBA players have all that money, bro, like, come on,
It started with the NFL, though. NFL was the first ones like, all right, we're not going to, just don't smoke too much. Like,
yeah.
I don't know what that mean. Hey, I don't know what that mean. But the NFL was like, we're not really testing for marijuana no more like that.
And let's get into a couple NBA topics before we kind of close out the show.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Andrew Wiggins is expected to make a return this week after missing 21 games for the Golden State Warriors. It turned out not to be
that false
ass accusation about it being his wife and his best friend having, whatever the case was. Turns out it was his father. He was with his father. His father was in a serious medical condition, and he's finally about to return. Warriors obviously going to need that going into the postseason.
That's going to be great.
Victor Wembanyama is already the #1 overall pick. But after seeing him going into a step back three and then going and putting his shit back himself,
I'm sold.
That was fucking nuts. Nah. I'm sold. Are you not sold?
I got a question. What's the
question?
So is he bigger than LeBron?
No, hell, nobody will ever be bigger than LeBron.
The thing is, you can't be bigger than
so
LeBron until you produce at the level that
nobody
LeBron
bigger
has
than
produced.
Jordan. So It's levels to it. Nobody's going to be
LeBron
LeBron.
had the
You
most
damn sure ain't
hype
getting
going
Jordan.
into the NBA, and then he lived up to every single
I feel
ounce
like-
of it.
I feel like-
Wembanyama got to live that out, and then we can
Bro,
talk about
look,
it.
the Cavs.
But
first
as
year-
of right now, he is on the level as far as a phenom. As a phenom, he's on the level of LeBron.
I'm
but
saying-
will he live up to it? We don't know.
I don't know. If
But
he's
listen,
female.
I'm
Hell
saying-
Oh, he's a phenom. just like Zion was like, the next person that's up, Zion was there. Wembanyama is going to be there, but Zion hasn't lived. He's not a LeBron.
Shit.
Will Wembanyama be a LeBron type player? We don't know yet.
This the
But
Cavs' first year without Braun making the playoffs.
No,
He in
Bron is
2023.
different.
Cavs ain't made the playoffs without Braun
Hey,
since
hey,
No, I'm
98.
saying Wembanyama
Ain't
got
nobody
to
gonna
prove
be
it.
Braun.
Hey,
Wembanyama got to prove
Hey,
it,
listen,
but
listen.
hype-wise, he's there. Hype-wise.
Hey, but Victor.
Hype-wise, he's there.
Hey, Victor,
Will he prove it? We don't know.
Hey, but Victor, I think you're a hell of a player.
I don't
bro.
think he's on the same
Hey,
level
I
as
don't,
Braun,
hey,
bro.
but listen, if you
Hype?
gotta listen,
I
if
don't
you,
know, bro. Braun
if you
came
got
out of-
how
I don't
tall,
know.
how tall,
Hype-wise, he is. Just
I don't know.
hype.
I can't
how tall
say.
is he? How tall is he?
You can't say it.
Listen.
Hype?
I can't say the hype.
He
is
don't got
there.
he don't got all the hype in the world.
Listen, he's 7'4". He
I
can
don't
shoot
think
the
all in the world.
7'4"
I don't know,
KD, he got all the hype in the world.
7'4".
I don't know, bro.
He can dribble the
Will
fuck
he
out
be
that bitch.
LeBron? I can't say that,
I
but
don't
do
know
he
if
got the hype?
same
Yes.
Hype as Braun. That's crazy.
He
to
might
say.
got more hype.
I don't think
Whoa,
so.
whoa, whoa.
He more.
Listen,
Just
overseas.
hype.
Listen.
Just
I'm
hype.
agreeing,
Listen,
bro.
listen. Overseas.
It's
That shit there.
It's
Listen.
like here to me.
Listen,
Nah, that
listen.
shit
I
there.
don't think it's there.
Listen,
That
bro.
shit
overseas.
there.
Overseas.
Braun
is-
hype. I don't. Braun had NBA players like, bro. He not coming to the league and doing shit what I'm doing.
Hey,
That's
overseas-
hype.
Niggas talking about Wembanyama that same way.
Bro, they not, bro. NBA players is not talking about Wemby like that, bro.
Yes, they
no,
are.
they're not. No,
The
they're
thing
not,
is, the
bro.
thing is, like
Hell no.
LeBron is a
Bro, Braun
Yeah,
had
it's
future
different.
teammates saying, I don't know.
He did.
Like,
he
bro,
did.
hell no. Like, y'all not finna play me. Nigga Drew Gooden was like, Braun is not gonna be him.
But who can you compare Wembanyama's hype to besides LeBron?
KD.
I don't.
Nah,
yeah,
hell
so-
nah, not KD.
I can't say Braun.
His hype bigger than
Braun
KD.
had niggas jealous
hype bigger-
already. Braun was still in high school.
Nah, but listen.
Wembanyama got the hype
But
though.
listen,
He do, but Braun had niggas hating, and Braun's still in the college. He's still in high school.
But listen.
I
On
agree.
mama and mama
I agree.
house, niggas hating him, and he at mama house still.
But Victor.
And
But,
Wembanyama ain't did shit
but
yet.
Victor is in France, bro. Y'all gotta remember that. That's like the same shit as Luka. Luka played in
and
fucking.
Luka was hyped too. but he wasn't
Luka
Braun.
played.
But he
Luka
got-
played in
But
fucking
Wembanyama
professional.
got way more hype than Luka.
He do. He
Way
do.
more.
He do, but listen, but
He
Victor.
LeBron level with the hype.
But
I'm not
Luka-
saying he LeBron, but he
I don't
LeBron
think
level.
he's LeBron
But Luka-
level with the hype
Absolutely,
either. I'm
absolutely.
not going there.
Luka is
Any
I don't
NBA
even talk
analyst
about
would
like
tell you that he's LeBron level with
Bro,
the hype.
analysts will say anything to get a view.
But Luka is like he's a 6'8" point guard, bro. He's just like LeBron. But the thing is,
7'4" fucker.
the thing is,
We don't even know what he is. He's just a 7'4" fucker.
But Luka is,
Bruh.
but Luka, but.
That can hoop. He a 7'4" hooper.
Yeah, I
But Luka
feel you,
played
bro.
with professionals
I
since
feel you, bro.
Luka played with professionals when he was like what 16, my nigga.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with Victor. Victor
Hey, man.
is 7'4". He played with professionals since he was like fucking 16 and 17 years old, bro.
It's hard. It's hard for me to be
And he's
just
only
so
like what
sold.
18? He's 18.
Who over there?
Luka
Who,
was 14.
who over there?
How old is
over
Victor?
there in over there hooping in that France conference? Like I'm not keeping.
Nah, it's some hoopers.
But I don't.
He hoop
I'm,
on the national level though.
They got like
Okay.
they got
He hoop
Tremont
on the
Waters.
national team. He
They got
hoop on-
Tremont Waters. They got Vince Edwards. They got a lot. They
Okay.
got that
we
dude.
gonna
They got
see,
a dude
man.
from Paris that be dunking. He put in Tennessee. Pines.
Yeah,
They went
yeah,
there.
yeah.
They got a lot. They got a lot of talent, bro.
not
They all
giving
play
him
the
that Braun.
NBA.
Braun,
bro.
my favorite. I'm not giving him Braun hype. I'm sorry.
They
Nah,
all.
yeah.
I got
I
to.
feel you.
I got to.
But
I
like
can
I
only-
said, bro, I
I'm
ain't
not-
heard nobody saying Wemby ain't
Hey,
gonna
nah,
be him.
I'm not giving LeBron. I'm not giving him LeBron credit.
Niggas not
I'm
not
not giving
hating
LeBron
on
credit.
niggas just not hating on Wemby. Niggas not haters no more.
But yes, they are. That's the thing.
It's a lie.
NBA niggas.
You put
yes,
him-
they
you
are,
are,
bro.
hey,
They not hating on Wemby.
You put him on. You put him
Like
on.
I like Kevin Durant and them not like I'm expecting folk. Nobody's coming at him like
Because nobody
they
on that
showing him
hating
to
shit
respect.
no
so
more.
why?
They
So
are
why?
though.
So why?
They are though.
So I got a question.
Not
for you.
openly.
I got a question for you. So
Openly,
why?
that was hating LeBron
So
openly.
why is the NBA posting Victor Wemby right
That's
now?
that international money, bro. It's money, bro. Chill, bro.
Hey,
all the
hey.
business,
Wemby
bro.
is him. Wemby
hey,
is
hey,
him.
It's all a business.
It's a
all
business,
it is.
but Wemby him though for sure.
Hey, I'm
He him,
saying.
but I'm still not watching.
I'm
Are you
not
watching
watching
it?
either.
Exactly. My point.
So how you know? So how you know?
How you hyped and you ain't even watching?
I'm watching the highlights. I'm watching the highlights.
You say you watch the highlights. So how you know he's saying if you don't watch
When I
it?
can watch it, when I can watch it live, I do.
Full game and he hyped up. You watching it?
When Bron playing, Wemby not playing on ESPN.
We watch full hockey.
Bron in.
We watch LeBron in full-fledged
I
highlights
got one of them cable
against
boxes at home
Carmelo.
like you.
Like
You can watch Wemby if you want.
he was on ESPN in high school.
He's an American phenom. Wemby's not an American phenom. He's a France phenom.
But he's still, like you
He's
said,
still a
he's hyped
phenom.
up like Bron.
He is.
So you should be able to get to access.
I'm on both sides.
They streaming it. I'm just not watching the stream.
I would say I'm on both sides.
Because it's not on. If Wemby was on ESPN, I would watch.
Hey, I would say
It's not the same. If he was on ESPN, I would watch.
I would
He
say
was on
they.
NBA TV a couple of weeks. Did you watch them games?
He was on a couple of weeks.
Nah, if he was on ESPN,
He
I
was
would
on
watch.
ESPN.
They played,
They
bro.
played against
They played against Scoop.
They played
Yeah, I watched that.
Okay.
That was the beginning of the season, though. They ain't playing on ESPN since the
But they
beginning
was
of
on
the season.
NBA TV for weeks, though, bro.
I didn't watch NBA TV. That's what I'm saying.
And you got that package.
Nah, but I'm on
No,
both
I
sides.
don't. I just got the. I can watch it.
Nah, but
I haven't.
Nah, but I'm on both sides because you know his potential is crazy.
His
'cause
potential is out the
he
world.
got-
I don't
he's
even
se-
know what he's going to be, but
He's 7'4", got a shot, and his potential is crazy. But LeBron, bro, you gotta once you come in that league, bro, Victor, but you gotta prove yourself.
it's just
bro.
crazy how they
Absolutely.
hyping him. They don't
Yeah,
hype.
prove-
But
but
they
what was the
hype
hype
Porzingis?
Hey, what was the hype about Chet though? Chet. When Chet come back, I'm expecting him.
That's
to,
what I'm saying.
I'm-
All
I'm
these seven.
expecting- He's 7'2".
Like, bro,
Facts.
like I think the model for a 7-footer, if you over 7'2", is Porzingis. If you're not breaking at 20 and 7'8",
20 and 15.
Porzingis is really him.
he really him.
And
Like,
niggas
but
not
they don't
giving him
they
the-
don't give him the credit. Like
Yeah.
Hey, nah,
his worst season was
Hey,
20
Jerry, I messed
points.
that one up. Hey, Mavs messed that one up, bro. Cause
They
he,
messed
For sure.
cause
They
he's
should have had Vucevic as well.
Cause he's
Facts.
he's hooping in West
He's
Washington.
hooped everywhere. That's the problem.
The thing is, Porzingis gonna do what he do. Any place he go,
right.
anywhere.
So who you think
he
the
gonna
Mavs
get-
should get this? Like
Who, the
for-
Mavs should
for
get?
Ky-
Mavs already
for
fucked.
Kyrie.
They fucked.
Who you think they can get for Kyrie?
They not because Kyrie a free agent.
Yeah, he
So
testing
they ain't
free
getting
agency.
shit
I
for
know
him.
they already said it. So who,
Nobody's going to the Mavs, bro.
He either gonna sign them or he gonna be
Nobody's
gone.
going there. It's not a basketball. It's not the Mecca. You either want to go to L.A., Boston. Jaylen Brown finna be on the run, so somebody finna fill in that Brown spot. So it's just so much. But Dallas is not where people want to go because they would have been with
hey,
Luka.
All right, so-
my dog McKinley out there. Hey, I think y'all can get it, bro. Hey, but at the same time, you got Kyrie. Any other team would want Kyrie,
I don't
and
know.
they would trade
That's a
anything for
cap to
Kyrie.
me. That's a cap
So
to me.
listen, Kyrie. Every team Kyrie been on, he always.
Fucked it up.
It's not fucking
He
up.
has,
Like
though.
he been like look at the teams he been on. He been in Boston where they got Jason
Fucked it
Tatum
up.
and Jaylen Brown.
And they
He
and they
fumbled.
look better without him.
Exactly. So and next team he went to, he went to Brooklyn. Went to Brooklyn. He got
and-
KD and
Brooklyn,
James Harden.
right? And was
fumbled.
sad there too. Was on his
Dallas,
on his
I would
mayor
say,
shit.
and Dallas. When I say Dallas, then Dallas, he got Luka. Who else they got? They just got Luka.
Well, they
So-
traded everything for his
So
ass.
listen, but listen, like they traded like pieces, bro. And they traded pieces they think Kyrie is gonna be like. They want Kyrie off the ball
But even
and
when
like
Kyrie
in
got
the
pieces,
marriage.
it hasn't worked. You seen the pieces? He's had them.
But still, bro, Kyrie don't want to come into a organization and just like be that man, bro. That's why you want to be with
But he
LeBron
want
so
to get
bad.
paid like him.
Yes, cause he's a.
How the hell you want to get paid like the man, but you don't want to be the man?
But listen. He want to be. Listen, when Kyrie say he want to be off the ball, bro. He want to be off the ball. He want Luka to run the show. He want niggas to run the show. And you know what LeBron did during that whole Cavs
Ran the
series?
show.
He ran that show until
The best
Kyrie.
way.
When Kyrie had that ball, the last second. That's one mistake. That's one mistake I would say about.
See, that's
About
only Bron
teams,
can do that.
about
Only-
teams, because teams would say teams would be like, oh, we don't pass the ball to Jason Tatum because we had him longer type shit. Like, no, bro, you got Kyrie in your fucking corner. You see what LeBron
ain't
did?
guaranteed
LeBron
to
is
knock it down
getting
either.
so listen. LeBron is getting double. He's getting 25, 15, and 12 because he's giving that ball to Kyrie and he's shooting the hell out that bitch. If you have Kyrie and Kyrie does that, Kyrie, you give him the ball to Kyrie off the ball, and he's doing his little.
Kyrie walked away.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say
But
this.
listen, he want to go back. Right?
He had the top nigga and walked away.
It was like a big brother to a little brother thing. I'm not gonna want to be in my big brother shadow every fucking second.
It's LeBron.
But you got LeBron fucking patting your head. You got LeBron fucking patting your head, nigga. I want to pat little nigga head too. Like, come on, bro.
Steph better than Kyrie. We gonna lay that to rest.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. But
Steph,
we gotta end.
Steph changed the fucking game, bro. He the reason why the NBA is looking for shooting big, shooting forwards. He is the reason why niggas is taking shots from fucking logos right now.
All right,
that's why Dame was scoring fucking 40 almost every game he played, bro. He was scoring 40 every game he played.
To close out the show, give us your MVP. Who you think gonna win the chip this year, and then tell us what you see in your future.
MVP, I will have to give it to. I gotta give it to Embiid.
I agree.
I'm not going with Embiid.
I agree.
I'll go with Embiid, bro.
I'm not going with
Embiid,
I got to.
Embiid having a hell of a year.
So what?
Who you got in the chip? Who you see in the title, and who you see winning?
Championship, bro. Boston gonna be in it. Boston and Bucks gonna go head to head for that, but Boston gonna be in it. West is kind of blurry to me in the West, bro.
It is, but if you had to say somebody, who you going with?
Who's first right now?
Denver.
Hell no. I want to say hell no.
That's
who you
crazy.
say? I'll go with
maybe Phoenix, maybe Warriors.
I'll go with Warriors. Listen. I'm going with Warriors again because the team they got their team back, bro. they got Curry. They got
Wiggins
Phoenix.
coming back soon.
Huh?
Wiggins coming back this
And
week.
and you got your two-way defender coming back after that. So they're getting their team back. You got Curry.
So you got a rematch.
I got a rematch.
And you got who winning?
Same
result?
I got Boston.
Hell no.
You got Boston taking it?
They just added. Do you know what they just added? They added Michael
Brogdon.
Brogdon.
That's not Jess. I can't.
That's a two.
He's a great player.
After Marcus Smart come out, who you putting in? Michael Brogdon. That's gonna fucking guard Steph just like how Smart's guarding.
Nobody guarding Steph.
And then
what was the last question?
And where you see yourself in the future?
I see myself in the NBA, bro. No matter what route I go right now, bro. If it's overseas or anything, bro, I'm touching that league, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
do you want to be a starter? You want to be a backup? You just want to get a role? What you thinking?
Listen, I'm wherever it needs to be, bro. I'm getting in that league, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care if I go overseas for a year or two right now, bro. It's okay. I'm gonna develop, come back, I'm gonna shoot the fucking lights out the ball.
Absolutely.
Whatever you need, bro. But when I come back, just know it's gonna be hell, bro. I'm still looking for that dream, bro.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I've been in the NBA court, bro. I want to stay on it. Like I want to stay on it. Like, my determination right now is crazy. You don't know why I'm thinking about this summer. Like, this summer is gonna be lit. Like,
so you play actual NBA minutes? How was?
I play with the Timberwolves. I play a lot of minutes with Portland too, but I play with.
What was like your welcome to the NBA moment?
Welcome to the NBA
like
moment.
On the actual NBA court, no G League.
Welcome to the NBA. I ain't have welcome to the NBA moment
Not yet.
Bro. Not yet.
Okay.
But at the same time, bro. But when I was in there, bro. Well, welcome to the NBA moment. I would say the Timberwolves, bro. I was going up for a dunk. Thought I was gonna dunk that shit. Keon Johnson, nigga, block my shit. I'm high as shit. I did a backdoor in his ass too. He was behind me. I went up. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna bang this bitch. That nigga came out. Bah, I said, damn. I'm like, I thought I was hiring you type shit. But that was my welcome to the NBA moment a little bit. But when I get there, wherever it may be, I'm trying to stay in there, bro.
Okay, for sure. Well, we run out of time. We appreciate you coming through tonight.
Yes,
we got Isaiah Miller on the show on the Players Day tonight. It's been your boy Wayne.
Yeah.
Tone.
It's a parade in Smile My City. Yeah.
Yes, sir. We out.
Parade in Smile My City. Yeah.
Yes, sir.